Hello, I'm Penny Green, bereaved parent of a little boy with Down syndrome and also director of Down's Heart Group. I've never done anything like this before, so no doubt I'll be useless at it, and I'm going to wish I'd asked for some lessons from my amazing friend Chatty Natty. But as I think this is really important, here goes. So hopefully by now you've seen the BBC documentary that aired last week, A World Without Down Syndrome, with the wonderful Sally Phillips of Bridget Jones, Smack the Pony and Miranda fame, to name just a few. Sally's a parent, and like many of us, she felt it was about time that families getting the diagnosis that their unborn child has Down syndrome should be getting better information to help them make an informed choice about whether or not to continue the pregnancy. So she contacted lots of families, gathered our support, and then very, very bravely put herself and her family out there in the public eye to highlight this subject. It isn't about banning screening or testing. It isn't about banning termination or trying to force mothers to make a different choice. It's about trying to ensure that they all get up-to-date, balanced information to make them able to make an informed choice. We all fear the unknown, and for most people in this situation, that's just what Down syndrome is. It's unknown, they don't know how it's going to affect them and their family and the future. So parents will make different choices depending on many things, including their own religious and moral beliefs, family support and lots of other factors. We want to ensure that when considering their options, they're given non-judgmental support and advice that's not purely negative. And yeah, there are some places that are really good at doing that, but over my 26 years with Down's Heart Group, I have to say I've heard some real horror stories too, direct from the families, and sadly that is still happening. At such a difficult time when families are facing those really hard decisions, it's so important that they make the best choice for them, not what anyone else, family, friends, medical professionals think is right. That's why I'm personally supporting the campaign to help parents get unbiased support, which the documentary was just the first part of. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll post a link in the comments below this. And then, after you've watched it, I'd like to ask you to spare a minute to join in with a Thunderclap that will go out on October 21st. And there'll be details and explanation about that in the comments. Thank you for listening. It really does mean so much to me. After having and losing Daniel, I've met so many wonderful families who have members with Down syndrome. It's changed my perspective on life. It's made me value different things, and I personally feel the world would not be better without people with Down syndrome and lots of other disabilities as well. I think it's about time we all embraced difference and celebrated the diversity of the human race. And that's why I'm speaking out. Thank you.